Hi everyone, it's Kenya aka Tamon Rebel, and I'm here with a working title, Makeup and Dramas. So I already tried to start this video once before, but it wasn't working out. I was rambling. I didn't even know what the hell I was talking about after a while. We're going to try this again. And we're going to try it in as a quick a way as possible to try to summarize the show and talk about what I feel about it so far. Then that show is Lonely Enough to Love, or the title I like, Dating is Annoying, but I don't want to be lonely. Yeah, that's right. So basically the plan was this is going to be a new format. Once, maybe twice a month, I'll try to use makeup that I have, and we'll talk about one show that I am invested in, that I want to watch all the way to the end. And it's not a review because the show isn't over yet, so I have nothing to really review. I'm just going to talk about how I feel about it so far. Yeah, you're just going to listen to me talk about a show. That's it. And how I feel about it. And then see if you want to start watching it too. Hopefully. Or, you know, hopefully don't. And I watch it enough to tell you not to deal with it. So let's start. Okay, let's do this. Let's continue with what I was trying to do at first. So we start this drama off with a girl named Naeun, or a young woman named Naeun, played by Kim So-eun, and her place has now been destroyed with a crack in the wall, so she has to get it done. She has to go somewhere else so the building doesn't collapse on her, basically. She is an aspiring writer. Right now she's editing. She's an editor for other people's novels. It's not going so well for her, and her best guy friend lets her stay at his home share apartment. So there are like 5 other people in this place. Her guy best friend's name is Hyunjin, played by Park Gun-il, and yeah, he's pretty attractive. But he's also the second male lead, so obviously we know how that's gonna go. But we also have a male lead, well, because you know we have to have a male lead, and that is Kang-woo, played by Ji Hyun-woo. You know, I just realized Naeun, Kim So-eun, Kang-woo, Ji Hyun-woo, they kind of just kept parts of their first name. Okay, anyway, that's random. Kang-woo is a therapist, I believe, and I believe that's the part we're getting about being lonely, because he talks to a lot of people about being depressed and lonely and finding verification through other types of media and outlets and stuff. So far he's the only part of this show that's talked about being lonely and dating, basically. I mean, the other side characters have talked about it, but we're not getting as much as I expected from this show. Okay, sorry, I really thought this pigmentation was not coming on, but it's not really a dark color, it's just I have to build it up, so let's see what happens. Yeah, so the side characters, who we have like a mysterious security guard dude, or mysterious bodyguard. We have the owner of the house share who cooks for them, and a classy plastic surgeon lady, and a bougie, speaks random English all the time girl. And they're all pretty close to each other. The bougie chick likes the bodyguard, who in turn likes our main girl, Naeun, in a way, I don't know yet. And then we have the plastic surgery lady. She does plastic surgery, I mean, not that she had a ton of plastic surgery. She is an actual plastic surgeon. She likes Kang-woo, our male lead, and we all know where that's gonna go. So it's a mess. This house share is a mess. But basically everyone interacting with each other is the product of the show, as the encasement of loneliness. You're all so close to each other, but yet you're also very, very lonely, even though someone lives right a floor above you. And I do appreciate that aspect of the show, and it's very interesting. But in the end, this show is a lot more comedy than it is actually exploring what it's like to date and be annoyed with it, you know? Like, I get it. Everyone is encompassed in their own life, which is what happens, you know? But I'm already on episode 6 out of 10, and nobody's even started dating anyone. So I just don't get it. Why? Guess we're gonna go for a vampire-y look, which I'm good at. But no, actually that's all I'm good at. Well, let's talk about the the guy friend, you know, because we all know how that's going to end. But let's talk about him as a person. He is a little too free in a way. Obviously, you've been friends for a long time, but if you keep, you know, waiting around and expecting her to notice that you like her, that you like her, it's just, dude, it's just not going to happen. So I need him to like speak up, do something else with his life, and talk to her about, because you're living, I forgot, in the end, when he's with his girlfriend on a trip, they end up having a spat. He comes back earlier than expected. Hyunjin and Naeun are like living in the same place. Alright, sorry, I had to do my eyeliner off camera because I'm really bad at it, as you can possibly tell. So, her guy best friend, and he is, I don't know, he's really nice. So he's very supportive, and it's very evident that he's supportive of her. He does a lot for her, but it's not really reciprocated in a way that you would want it to be, because she doesn't know that he's doing it for more out of the sense of him liking her than actually, you know, just as a best friend. So I'm going to actually do a semi face, so I think I might just put on some concealer. Okay, so I beat my face, and it's obviously not the right foundation for me. So, but whatever, we're gonna work with it. What's next? Okay, yeah, Hyunjin, and I think, like, you know, he's gonna get his heart broken. It's just gonna be bound to happen. It's just going to happen, and I feel bad for the dude. So, you know, it is what it is, though. And he's gonna, oh, that's real harsh. Okay, get a little bit off of that. Okay, and it's just bound to happen. We're just gonna see what happens. I really wish that, honestly, she would choose Hyunjin, because he's been there for the longest time. I'm always for the fact of being friends with someone first before finding out about somebody during a relationship. I think you should really definitely actually be friends and know that you can tolerate this person longer than a couple hours out the day. And that's why I agree with Naeun and Hyunjin being a couple. Even though Kangwoo is, you know, he's a chill dude and he's cute and all, but both of them are cute, so whatever. Basically, me and this show are going to go to the very end and hope for the best. And I hope it gets a bit more deeper into people's feelings about dating and being lonely and stuff, because right now it's so off the chart, and as far as the direction that the title in cases and the summary in cases is like, now it's just Naeun trying to figure out if she's going to be an author or not. Now Kangwoo likes Naeun, but he's not acting on his feelings. Hyunjin also likes Naeun, but not acting on his feelings. That's all we're getting. This has nothing to do with people, how people are dating and what they find annoying about it and why they feel lonely, you know? I'm not getting that from our main characters. I definitely don't want to rely on the side characters to keep pulling this drama along, because that's not what's supposed to be happening. I'm trying to get used to using blush, so we're gonna see what happens. Ooh. That's cute. I like it. Anything else in this mess that I should put on my face? And that's the finished look. I'm pretty minimalistic when it comes to makeup, and I like to go for the least amount of work possible. I'll do the most work on my eyeshadow than I would do on anything else on my face. So that's why you still see blemishes, but you just see a not so oily face with a little bit of concealer and foundation mixed in. And it's not even the right color, but whatever. That's how I feel about Lonely Enough to Date, but I don't want to be lonely. Once again, it's just not hitting the mark for me yet. I really hope that the ending kind of gets there, but if it doesn't, oh well, it's 10 episodes of my life and it's not that big of a deal. Tell me another show we should do this makeup thing with next, and or I'll just choose another show on my 5 August dramas and the 3 September dramas that from my previous videos. I'll choose one of them and we'll have another one of these sesh so I can use all of this crap again so it doesn't go to waste. You know, this was basically nothing important. See you next time, and hopefully you like the look that I created even though my eyeliner sucks.